Hello everyone, we are continuing BattleTech. We have our first 4 skull mission. It's an escort mission. I'm gonna do it and then we're gonna finally do Smithin. I wanna fight an assault. I wanna get paid to do it. 17 days away. We're going to... We're gonna look at our mechs. I think we're gonna need to do more damage. So, I think we need our Hunchback 4P. Let's get this ready for combat.
Got it. Shouldn't be long.
So it's gonna take 1 day to get ready.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
And we're gonna make sure it doesn't have anything on it, so that's good. I wish there was like an autofill. Its generic stock variant is pretty darn powerful if you ask me. So we're just ton of medium lasers. I think 6 there. Medium laser, medium laser. Then we go to equipment. Heat sink, heat sink, heat. Oops, not jump jet. Can I just randomly add? Heat sink, heat sink, heat sink. Heat sink, heat sink, heat sink, heat sink. Any... Ooh. Small laser. Alright, so the dealio here is... we want more on our, so we can right side to save all of those lasers. So this is effectively the stock version. We are giving up jump jets. We're gonna put... we are going to put...
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Alright, engineering, what else? The Argo's getting expensive, guys, to maintain. Mech Bay 3. So that should reduce the number of days, since our tech points are at 17. Holy smokes. We're gonna do the speed, then we're gonna do the beta pods, which allows us to get 16 mech warriors, and then we can go up to 24 mech warriors. That's a lot of mech warriors. Even if we're making like 2 mil a mission, it's expensive. We're at, I think, almost 500,000 now. Four-star mission, guys. I might regret doing this before liberating Smithon. Now, okay, I'm not going to get into spoilers. This is a procedural mission. I don't want to get into spoilers. Alright, good. We're going in with Okay, happy accidents. Darius opens morning brief call and says he picked up few supplies a few weeks. Triple F burger. To ask Darius was selling them on. Alright, we're gonna give them to Yang. Morale increased by 1. Yang's eager face makes it a little harder to strike his turn tone. Chief, I'm going to give you the shipment, but you add forcibly. This time I don't want you to find half your technicians in the medway. I want those things cooked well done and then some. Later in the week, word spreads of dinner that Yang threw for his mech techs, complete with fresh batch of engine room rust gut. While not everyone got a chance to partake, the persistent smell of barbecue Triple F was somehow increased refit productivity, and your mech warriors are happy with the result. Sweet. We're at 23 morale. We want to get that up. I think that impacts your starting morale. At 420,000, oof. We're only able to stay afloat for 3 months. We're ready to proceed. So this is a 4-star mission. We are going to bring our best mech warriors. We're training Medusa and Riptide. They are veteran or master. Veteran. Well, our guys down here are elite. We are taking Glitch out. Glitch of the quick draw with 2 large lasers and doing 3 kind of brawlers with 1 scout range. Whoa! Thinks that I'm not big enough. Alright, we're doing this for science, guys. Ooh, he doesn't think we can handle this. Well, Darius warned us. We might get our asses handed to us and then end up having to repair for 90 days. Let us see what happens. Are we good enough to do a 4-skull mission? The politician's convoy is already under fire. Move to their position and provide support. Get them safely, keep them intact, and get out of there when it's done.
This place isn't so bad.
Alright, I really... Let's survey, so it's straight shot. They're probably gonna need to get to... Where are they gonna need to get to once we find the convoy? Well, the map's not that big, so I don't know where they're gonna have to get to. Alright, Behemoth, you are our tank. We're gonna take this nice and slow, guys. Enemy contact.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
The fact that he doesn't think we can handle this makes me really nervous. Darius, kinda like, don't do this. I don't think he can handle it. Alright, we have a Locust. Taking pot shot at us. We are going to move Shadow Coast up. He has some of our best weaponry. We're gonna move our Kintaro or Medusa in front of Shadow Coast to take damage. We're trying to take weapons off the field. So we need a few of these to hit. That should be enough. So they have 3 more. Wolverine. Oh jeez. Ah. Took off invasion. He did
Damage minimal.
minimal damage.
Ready for order.
That's okay. We have good line of sight. Now, ooh, another 2 mechs there. Let's see. 40, so 105. We're going to spread fire here and see what a general salvo does. Centurion. Oh. AC 10 maybe. Our Kintaro can take it. We have Behemoth in there.
What can I do for you?
This angle should hopefully make it a little harder for them to hit Glitch. She also is maxed on gunnery, guys. And I'll show you why we saved the call shot for her. So he didn't do any damage to either leg. Let's focus his right leg. Keep it nice and tight. Keep going. Keep going. Nice. Got his leg.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
So this is where the strategy comes in. We want to take weapons off the board. What is this? Thunderbolt. Oh jeez. Alright. Now, Behemoth, if she doesn't move, has bulwark. Look at all those evasion chevrons Decker can generate. How many do we have? 2, 4, 5. He also has oh, well, we wanted to take the LRM off, but both legs destroyed. So that's how we're gonna disable him, guys. We're gonna build some morale because we just took out another mech, and then we're gonna want that Centurion coming up. Has missiles. Oof. Alright, fire at Decker, that's fine. We're fine with that. He's got evasion and 25% damage reduction.
Order. On the move.
Oh, we wanted to keep her. Shoot. We did not want to move her. That was my being dumb. She has bonus heat due to guts. Left leg destroyed. Fantastic. So we knocked him over.
Critical hit.
This is how we're going to want to do it. I mean, it's a 4-star mission. This is tough. The convoy is going to be the tough piece because we're trying to keep it alive. That's my primary concern. We're coming in behind Behemoth. We're gonna brace her next time, and we are going to do a full salvo at his legs. We have the heat. If the majority of okay.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch has a multi-target along with Shadow Coast. I wanted to secure the kill. What we're gonna do here is we're going to multi-target. Hold on. Alright, so that We are gonna multi-target because alright, so you're 80%, 75. Alright, so we're just removing evasion and blue that we don't need another Centurion. We're not worried about salvage. We put a little hurt on him and now he's gonna go. Alright. Behemoth is
Not much armor left in that location.
taking a lot of damage. We're gonna have to move up Glitch and Shadow Coast. Yeah, she has no armor in her torsos.
Receiving you. Lifting off.
Alright. I should have taken off the LRMs before. $72. We don't do enough. So we are not gonna precision strike him. We are going to
Locked on target.
soften up his legs.
Good to go.
Now Glitch, can you come in here and finish off that leg to knock him over, and then Shadow Coast will hopefully clean him up. Let's see how many lasers. Might have picked Shadow Coast. So gotta watch her heat. Leg is injured. Riding the heat wave. We're focusing that leg. That's a lot of damage. It'll definitely. Okay.
Now
Knocked it over. Says I'm not gonna overheat, so
All weapons committed.
alright.
Enemy mech
Whew.
destroyed.
There we go.
position confirmed.
We're just moving to bleed off heat, guys. Now, the one thing I'm concerned about is positioning of the convoy and where it's gonna head. The enemies we're gonna face to protect the convoy are gonna be much stronger suited.
Roger. Moving out.
Heading out.
I have to imagine they're probably down here somewhere.
Move order received. Don't need to tell me twice.
I'm gonna die if they like come back this way.
I've got eyes on hostile
What?
reinforcements. They're heading your way.
You mind that? We'll try to near you. I don't have experience them not trying to. Okay. Wolverine. Okay, I'm glad I moved my guys down there.
Go.
Alright, Behemoth, you.
Yes, Commander.
You wait, Shadow Coast. You move up. Let's look at this. So they entrenched, so they have 50% damage reduction. But I have breaching shot. We're gonna go for the leg. The reason we're going for the leg is we need to do 105 damage. We output over 200 damage. So as long as... Oh no! Damage was spread all around. Not what we want to have happen. Hunchback 4G. That is not good. That is a scary mech. I mean, that's what we have two of.
Coordinates received.
Alright, so what we're doing here is trying to take this guy off the board by blowing off his leg. So we do over 200 damage, or roughly 200 damage. No more at the leg. Okay. Good job, Glitch. Great job. So if we can take those 8 lasers off the board early, that's less damage that we're gonna face. Oh geez, another one.
Orders.
We want cover. What we're gonna do is we're trying to finish off the hunchback. We can worry about whatever that is later. Okay, another one.
Standing by. Engaging jump jet.
Alright, Decker, finish off this hunchback, please. I know we're generating extra heat adding that lasers. Okay, we didn't need to, but we wanted to secure the downed hunchback to ensure he could not fire on us. Alright, so Slepner APC, Vagger APC. Okay, hell yeah. Take off evasion. I'm fine with that. I'm all for that. I'm a little nervous about these guys. They're standing in the drop zone. Now, it would be funny if the dropship came in and just... Alright, Enforcer, PPC.
I hear ya.
Okay. Now let's see which one we want to focus. Because the Wolverine has an AC5 SRM6. This guy has an AC10. So he does... He has 100 versus this guy who's already injured. We are gonna blast. We're not. We're just gonna. We're gonna let him have it. Wait, does the other guy have an evasion chevron? So multi-target. One over there, and the only reason we're doing that is to take off his evasion chevron. That's it. I was hoping we just hit the leg and knock him over. What is this? Blackjack. Okay. Assuming they don't have another squad coming up, which, quite frankly, you never know. We're moving Glitch out front. She has full armor. We're gonna do a couple things here. So one, gonna vigilance her. Two, we are going to focus fire down this leg.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Oh, more leg, more leg.
Next warrior, show them what you've got.
Don't think we got it.
Receiving you.
So,
Commander.
since you have bulwark, I don't like that AC 10. I want to move you back. So again, what we're trying to do is think about their weapons, take as many of them off the board as possible. Maybe you can shoot his leg. Alright, well, you took off the... This is a 4-skull mission, guys. We have seen a few lights, mostly medium and heavies, but nothing, no assaults. I thought we would get like an Orion or... did he get past the armor?
What's up, boss? Ordnance received.
We are focusing firing down the enforcer. He's knocked over. We're focusing the leg. The leg is hurting.
Hit.
Now we're coming up on some heat challenges. This would be great if this APC just like critted that guy's left leg. The Wolverine's left leg is super low. So just one hit to it, I think we'll pop it. Boom. Man, that guy's tanky.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We have a decision to make here. We are going to finish this guy off. There we go. So he can't stand up and do anything.
And stay down.
Good job, Glitch. Good job, everyone. Everyone's been doing pretty fantastic. The Wolverine, oh, hell no. Ow. That one hurt.
My armor's getting stripped off.
So Behemoth, that was kind of surprising, has a lot of melee. She's running hot. Jump jet's destroyed. I don't... that leg, man. That leg. Okay, the Blackjack's coming up. That's the main damage dealer now. Ow. Hang in there.
I'm taking internal damage.
I know, I know. There's a mod that increases DFA damage, like mod. It's pretty sweet. We might consider playing around with that. Can I do? It says I can.
Engaging target.
Yeah, that would be great if I just went through and hit his right leg too and took him out in one fell swoop. Again, targeting the legs. It's very important. Alright, I will be out of position if 4 more guys pop up, which they very well could. Oh, he went for the head. That's awesome.
Yes, Commander.
Decker has full piloting, so he has plus damage. Is that still haven't knocked him down?
Some heavy damage.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna say that is ridiculous. Pilot injured. Cold shot, shoot him in the leg. Okay, sweep the legs, sweep the legs. Ah, I like the dude that shot for the head. Try to one shot, one kill him. It's hilarious. Cold shot head. I wonder if it's random or if they like. Oh, just blow up. We don't have to worry about you.
Standing by.
This is personal now.
I waded to it.
There you go. Boom. Take that, you jerk. Alright, so we are moving up. I'm worried that they're gonna have 4 more mechs. It's a 4-skull mission, so we have no idea anything's possible. Not surprisingly,
Engaging target.
we can only use a portion of our...
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright guys, I mean this objectively, yeah, we had I think 2 mediums, a heavy up here and 1 light. Here we had 3 effective mediums. I don't know, well, maybe one of these was counted as a heavy. And then I think 3 mediums and 1 heavy, so that's good to note.
On my way.
Position confirmed.
See if they send more. Just getting around them. Assuming they'd come from over there. Rather than behind us.
Hold this position, Commander. The
Oh,
package
more
will be
contacts. Where? Over here, maybe? I mean, I want to get in a good position, but I don't know. You know what? We're just gonna.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Wait, okay, that's us.
Confirmed. Holding.
Is that covering there?
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Hide in the trees. Alright. Come on.
Copy that.
Alright, where is it? Where's contact? Oh, they are up there. Alright. But they're chilling, maybe?
Moving to position.
they're covering our extraction. So here's the strategy, guys. If I think we can take them, so we're gonna set up like right here and make them come down to us. Unless one of them sensor locks us, in which case that would suck. We are going to sensor lock them to see what it is. If they're 4 assaults,
Enemy sensor lock detected.
okay, I knew they were gonna do that. Ooh, I meant to sensor lock on that one. Okay, that's okay. We have
Damage minimal.
Yes, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Do I want to do something crazy? I mean, that is a lot of evasion chevrons. And we can jump them back down. Shadowhawk, Black Knight.
Engaging target.
Alright. Okay. Expose something. Alright, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get one to come down at a time and leg them. Would kind of like to know what that one is. Can you shoot us from up there? Okay. Decker can take it. We're not that worried about that.
I'm showing minor damage.
Receiving. Coordinates received.
I think the Kintara, or I hope the Kintara's left, or is it the
All weapons are go.
I know we're kind of shooting. Not great. They have the high ground. Black Knight. He looks. Oh shit!
Damn it!
Ah, damn it! They injured Decker. Rat bastards.
Yes, Commander. Got it.
We're gonna try to draw a couple of them away from the main. Oh, there we go.
Firing.
I hear ya.
We're trying to. So Glitch has lower morale, but Shadow Coast does more damage. Knocked down again, sweeping the legs, taking him out. We moved Decker strategically to the right. We're trying to get two of them to chase down Decker while our other guys
What can I do for you?
try to disable him. So we'll see. If they don't chase Decker, we'll pop him back up and have him hit him from behind. Trying to disable weapons, etc. Now on this one, we are going full laser barrage at the other leg.
Yeah, critical hit.
He's Shadowhawk coming down. So the Shadowhawk did not take the bait. Oh shit. Okay, our Kintaro is pretty banged up.
That shot got past my armor.
I'm sorry.
Waiting for orders.
So he's in phase 1.
On it.
You have Bulwark. Alright.
That hit something good.
Guarded and entrenched. My hope is she just naturally hits that leg a couple of times. There we go. Beautiful. Just like we wanted. And here, all you're really doing is softening them up. Because when Shadow Coast goes... So, Shadow Coast, you have plenty of heat. Ammo explosion. So ammo explosion, I think only it does massive damage, but it ends up they die that way. They only do 1 damage. So this guy is no. That's like the absolute worst spot. Holy crap! The Black Knight. That's a lot of 2 large lasers, bunch of medium lasers. Okay, good. Decker. Where you at, bro? Can you... Yeah.
Affirmative.
Wait. When he's shut down, we get a called shot. That is awesome.
Firing a full salvo.
So they get a called shot on us if we... Left leg destroyed. Hell yes.
On that one.
Knocked him down. This is how it's done, guys. This is how it is done. Let's try to get 2 salvage pieces for a Black Knight. Uh-oh. Shadowhawk incoming. Just leave Behemoth alone! Jesus.
Internal structure damage.
This is the most damage I've taken on a mech, I think, in a mission so far. She is...
Standing by.
Alright, so... We're using Precision Strike because it costs less morale. Now I wholly understand we're running hot, so we're gonna take off
Aye, aye.
one of the SRMs. That leg's destroyed.
Reporting critical hit.
Now this leg's hanging over, so I'm kinda curious if we can kinda back Shadow Coast up and finish him off.
Heat damage. Damn it.
What? We definitively took off the SRM to ensure you did not.
Waiting on you, Commander. Moving out.
We're gonna see what we can do here with however many lasers we can shoot. Alright. That shows no overheat. Nice. 2 salvage for Black Knight. This is how it's done. 4-star, 4-skull missions. We are owning. Good to move. That'd be crazy if they just dropped another lance. So these were 12 mechs. The last one was by and far pretty hard. We took a lot of damage on our Kintaro. Alright, it says we can fire everything. But I want to save some just in case. Both legs destroyed, so we have some salvage challenges coming up here, guys. One hell of a mission. One hell of a mission. Behemoth, I believe, took an injury. The Kintaro took a beating, but still standing. We didn't lose an arm. We just took internal damage. Hopefully we didn't take any of that internal heat damage. Alright, 5. Wow. So that'll last us, that's a month right there. Look at that, look at that. Still together, but a lot of armor, some internal structural damage. And I apologize, Decker took the injury, 17 days. But look at these mechs, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 24,000, 2,400 experience. Black Knight, 75 tonner. Ooh wee. We can finish off BJ and then Hunchback 4G. Massive autocannon. That's an autocannon variant. I thought it was a laser boat, so I'm even better. Now let's look. 1+. If we have 3+ weapons, then story changes. 2. Oof. +4 damage. Blackjack. I don't really need a blackjack. I'm not going to use it, but I will use. It's +2, so it's +4 damage, which is fantastic. Armor mod, but stuff like that's alright. Minus DFA, so that's good. 2 tons though. Okay. We built ourselves a Black Knight. That is our... Still a heavy because it's 75 tons. What else did it give us? Thunderbolt. Yeah, I could have finished off the Thunderbolt, but I like the Hunchback. Alright, let's we'll look at the mech bay. We're gonna take a look at this Black Knight. I'm wondering if there's a way to make it more similar to a Hunchback with some missiles. 4-skull mission. Let's do a round of applause. Hunchback 4G, Trident Test Trigger, the auto cannon is fantastic. Black Knight is a dedicated energy weapon platform. It can shell out hellish damage with its beams and shrug off a lot of damage. It just got to make sure to keep its heat in check. So that, so we since we have space, it just puts it in there. Wait, we use a grasshopper. We are going to decommission our Jaeger mech. Um, 800, 800, 8221. We're gonna, I know guys, we're gonna decommission. We don't, I love the laser variant. Is there a way to move this over here? Seven out of 8. Large laser, small laser, PPC. That is 0 heat efficient. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, guys, we are going to rebuild this Black Knight. Uh oh. Okay. So we're going to decommission it, which is fine. You'll see what we're doing here. We're gonna repair the Kintaro. Didn't lose anything. What we're gonna do here is from storage, Black Knight, we are going to get you ready.
We'll have it warmed up ASAP.
And what we're gonna do for tasks is 2 days. So I'll show you this, guys. We will we're gonna do this one, thorn in the side, and then eventually we will do, I know I keep saying that, I'm just having too much fun with these side missions. Okay. Down to 2 million. Look at that. Does he? Whoa, they have different patterns. I'm not really seeing the difference. You guys see any difference? Oh, it's how much blue stuff we have on it. Yeah. Pattern, we're gonna do pattern 5. I think we have blue stuff on the leg. Yeah. Alright, this dude normally has a PPC, so off the bat, before we refit him and stuff, I want to show you something. He's a brawler in ranged assault. I think we're going to put Shadow Coast in him. Off the bat he has 880, which is more than I think the 800 we have for our Hunchback. So first off, I'm gonna put that small laser in there, so if and when he melees, he's good. We have large laser crit, large laser plus 5 damage. So I'm not loading up the PPC 7 tons, the large laser is 5 tons. So I'm off the bat, I'm immediately not putting a PPC in there. Now we are going to add medium lasers and max out his medium laser hard points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Medium laser there. Then for equipment, we are alright guys, this might be crazy. Gonna put another large laser in there. Yeah, I know. Crazy. Shadow Coast is crazy. This guy's gonna be like one of the most mobile dudes that we could ever make. I don't like, even if I added more heat sinks, I don't. Alright, well, let's do a small laser then. Alright, we'll do no jump jets. So this arm, what we're gonna do here is bring up. So this arm is gonna suffer. We want to build a little more armor on our right side because that's where we're packing a punch. And I'll be honest with you guys, if we could just fire 3 large lasers a turn, that would be amazing. I don't. Nine days. Alright. That's the Black Knight. We're doing, he has 1 medium laser and 3 large lasers. Ah. I lied. I misspelled him. Let me take this back. So, what did we say? We said we're gonna give him the small laser because if he has to melee, we want it to be there. We're giving him the 3 large lasers, so we're favoring our right side. There's nothing wrong with that. Then equipment wise, we said jump jet in each way, so that's really for repositioning. If he needs to reposition, he can. It's like heat sinks out the wazoo, guys. And then weapons wise, you want a medium laser. Why did he do that? Okay, medium laser. So we're favoring his right side, so we want to make sure he's turned left. Alright, so just in case, this is like backup. So 110, 110, 100, 100. So, you know what? Screw it. 2, 4, 5. We do another heat sink. Nice. that is exactly what we're gonna do. If he can fire 3 large lasers consistently, a large laser to what does a large laser do? $40 damage. That's 120 damage versus the 200 on the. So I disagree. We're not optimizing. We're not optimizing this guy. We really aren't. What we should be really doing is let's do 2 large lasers, and then we are doing a bunch of medium lasers. We're gonna have a small laser for melee, and then for equipment, what we're doing is 2 jump jets each, and we're building heat sinks all over the place. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we want the 2 large lasers. 4 medium lasers, 2 large lasers, and a ton of heat sinks. And so we're gonna bring you up to 80. We're gonna drop you down to 80. We're gonna bring you up. Alright, one more time. We want the crit and we want the damage. We want to have 2 medium lasers. Like we want as many lasers as possible on this guy. So he has 8 lasers. No, that's okay. You know what? That's how many that's how many are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing one. Medium laser. That's okay. I would rather take another laser. That's how many our whatchamacallit has. Hunchback. What we're doing here now is loading up heat sinks. So center torso, if that goes, we're screwed anyways. Then we are basically, the rest of this is heat sinks, and we're gonna have half a ton worth of more for armor, which is fantastic. So 15. This arm is more valuable, so we'll put 90 on it. This arm is less valuable, but we want to put some armor on it. And then we really want to be cognizant of our back. Alright. So he's our new laser boat. That took a tremendous amount of effort, guys. I'm sorry.
I'll get it in the schedule.
I mean, you can tweak and do all the stuff. Deckers out, contracts. We're gonna do another procedural mission. This 3-1. I want to check out our Black Knight, so we're gonna wait. While we're here, let's take a look at the hiring hall. I don't Kickstarter backer Finn.
What's up, boss?
I want a Ronin, who's a once-in-a-lifetime mech warrior. If they die, they don't randomly generate. AC 20 plus, that's great, but we're looking for plus plus weaponry. We will be selling stuff after this next mission. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this video off. We'll continue shortly.